How to do, everybody? Welcome to Variety Conversation. I am Lady Walker. Child, let me tell you like the TIS, aka the Tiz. 69-year-old Phil Collins, Genesis iconic drummer and easy lover singer, and 46-year-old ex-wife Orianna Cevey turned girlfriend seems to be doing a hefty job on him. She secretly married 31-year-old Thomas Bates on August the 2nd in Vegas and moved him into her and Phil's mansion. And now Phil is suing to get ex-wife and her new husband out of his $33 million Florida mansion. By the way, Phil has been married and divorced 3 times. Ain't that a Mickey flick of a hefty doozy? The older some men get, the more they seek out young women to marry who eventually take them to the financial cleaner. Although Phil's net worth is estimated to be somewhere between 160 mil to 260 millions. Cevey and Phil married in 1999. She was 21 and he was 44. From that marriage, 2 sons were born. Today, one is 19 and the other one is 15. Collins also has 3 more adult children from 2 previous marriages. In 2008, Collins divorced Cevey and she was given a hefty divorce settlement of $46.7 million at the time. It was the largest settlement in British celebrity history. After a near brush with death, Collins kicked his drinking habit and settled into a quiet way of life before being reunited with Cevey. Cevey then living with second husband investor banker Charles Majidi, with whom she shares a daughter with, suffered complications from back surgery that left her paralyzed for a time. Her first visitor in the hospital was said to have been Collins, a meeting which rekindled old feelings and prompted him to nip his sedate whist life in the bud and move to Miami. A divorce from Majidi followed, and in 2016, the pair announced they were an atom again and living in Miami with their sons. Although they didn't remarry, they presented themselves as if they were married. Check this out, y'all. Things appeared all groovy until word got out that Cevey secretly wed another man over the summer, August the 2nd. You know, this can be a Lifetime movie. According to reports, Collins is suing Cevey for an armed occupation and takeover of the $33 million home that he bought in 2016 and owns 100%, says the lawsuit. It also claimed the 46-year-old Swiss native changed the entry codes for the alarms and turned away real estate agents who wanted to show the place and hired armed security guards. Collins is out of the country preparing for a tour with Genesis, but he is highly upset, according to his lawyer. Orianna has refused to leave his $33 million 7-bedroom mansion and is now preparing to release personal details about Collins unless he pays her the $20 million that she claimed she and Phil had an oral agreement. It seems as though Cevey blew through that $46.7 million divorce settlement in the blink of an eye. She was said to have bought a $1.3 million house in LA for a male stripper whom she had a close relationship with from 2018 to 2020. And this male stripper also posed for her OC jewelry line. She also has a $1.7 million home in Vegas that she purchased in 2019. And from my observation, she has had a vast amount of cosmetic surgeries, fillers, and Botox, leaving her looking like, according to some of the peeps, get this here, y'all, Chrissy Teigen's, that is John Legend's wife, Gremlin from Gremlin 2, Ursula from Little Mermaid, the plant, y'all, the plant from the Little Shop of Horrors, Puma the wild pig from Lion King, Cruella de Vil, life-size bride of Chucky doll, and y'all, last but not least, a drag queen. Okay, that's just the way some of the peeps see her. Because of this extensive cosmetic surgery, she was a nice looking woman before that. She was a really nice looking woman. But some people overdo it with the cosmetic surgeries, okay? Some people overdo it with the Botox and the fillers, okay? It just doesn't become them. Anywho, Phil and men and women must come to grip that the second time around in a relationship isn't always better, and he may as well choose just break up to the game. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. It's the part of the game that doesn't feel good at all, or it doesn't feel good at all. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's Ebonic. It doesn't feel good at all. If you are old enough to be your wife's father, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. The possibility is that she's marrying you for your moolah, aka your money. Not always, but sometimes. A lot of guys are calling Phil a simp. What is a simp? A man who foolishly overvalues and defers to a woman, putting her on a pedestal. But I like the Urban Dictionary's first definition, which is, it is someone who does way too much for a person they like. But you know what? I don't think nothing is wrong with doing a little bit extra for somebody you like. It's just that you got to not allow yourself to be taken for a fool long term. But I remember a song of yesteryear that says, everybody plays the fool sometime. There is no exception to the rule. Okay, side note. There's a song that Phil sang many moons ago entitled, Take a Look at Me Now. Oh my word, I really like that song. I had to go and listen to it while putting together this blog. I like it. I like it a lot. I haven't heard it in so long. My first time hearing it was on one of Days of Our Lives episode back in the day. Days is a soap opera. Also, another song of his is Easy Lover. Now, that song sounds about right because his ex, Orianna, was the poster woman for that song. He didn't know it at the time, but he was foretelling his future with her. Another side note, getting older doesn't constitute wisdom. Cevey just seemed to be deceptive. Unfortunately, he couldn't say it. There is nothing wrong with giving love a second chance. But if you see it's not working, you need to dissolve it. Children or no children. Sometimes the best thing to do for your children is to let go of a toxic relationship with the other parent. Since Cevey is married to a younger man, what she has done to Phil could come back on her. As late blues singer Tyrone Davis would say in one of his songs, what goes up, I know one day it's got to come down. I know, right? What goes around sure comes around. But some of y'all call it karma. Phil was said to have done some heavy cheating on his previous wives and probably on Cevey before she decided to take a page out of his playbook. Okay, now, money can't buy you love and faithfulness at his age. Companionship and real love is what we all need, according to VRD. Okay, though, D. Antonio says, I thought Zaza Gabor was dead. Phil's money is real. He brought Zaza back from the dead. Zaza was a nice looking woman, but as she got much older, maybe she had fillers and cosmetic surgery, and she began to look a certain kind of way. And I think that is the part that they are talking about, that Cevey looks like Zaza. Chill Girl says, I have no sympathy for a fool. She played him. Oh well, nonetheless, he is still rich. Life goes on. Yeah, but even rich people get emotional hurt. Andrew Davis says, just goes to show no matter how talented someone is, it doesn't mean they are strong upstairs. Okay, doke. R&R says, we live in a hyper superficial youth and beauty obsessed culture. I guess being old still sucks even when you're rich. But you know what? Old doesn't have to suck. It doesn't. Old does not have to suck. It is your perspective on it, okay? Stone said, this is what really happens when you try to live your lyrics. AGM says, low self-respect and esteem is a hell of a drug. Okie doke. Someone says, brilliant in music, foolish in relationships. Like I said earlier, Phil is 69. But y'all, he looks 20 years older. There are many things that can contribute to premature aging, and in Phil's case, I am going to say probably excessive alcohol, drugs, spinal cord injury due to years of bad drumming posture, crippling nerve damage, pain, hard living, and even genetics, just to name a few of the many things that could have contributed to his premature aging, because 69, y'all, isn't old, period. Okay, dope. One more thing before I bring it to a close. Check out Phil's performance on Hard Force channel on YouTube, uploaded on December the 7th, 2009, entitled Phil Collins in the Air Tonight Live HD. It is 7 minutes and 41 seconds long. This live part is the bomb.com. So, it's like, enough said. I got to bring this vlog to an end. I ain't trying to be long-winded. Anyway, if you like this channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Also feel free to share your perspective on said topic. And in the meantime, y'all come back to visit me when you can. Okie doke. Ta-ta.